Let's ride. Yeah, so you know, this channel is titled Bikes and Bears. Bikes and Bears. So the reason why it's titled Bikes and Bears, I mean, the bikes speaks for itself. I'm into motorcycles now, and it's my second bike. Probably about to get a third one real soon, and who knows how many bikes I end up having. But bikes, the Bears part is because I am a Chicago native. I'm transplanted down south into the Tennessee area, but growing up, born and raised in Chicago, I am a Bears fan. Chicago Bears, bear down for life. So the Bears part of the channel is I'm probably going to do some recaps of each week's game. You know, I've been watching closely this year. We got Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams look like the Bears might finally have a franchise QB. Now, anybody that's a Chicago Bears fan, and probably anybody that's an NFL fan, knows the Bears have struggled to get that franchise quarterback. You know, we've had dudes that we thought was it. You know, I'm not gonna name their names right now. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, Caleb looked like he might be the dude. Now, he gotta play. He gotta play. He gotta perform. Like, all the talking gotta stop next week on the 8th. So we're gonna see what he do. He got all the weapons. Defense is still pretty good. Might be a top 10 or a top 5 defense. So, I mean, they set it up pretty good for him. You know, the Bears, I think, got lucky and struck gold with their general manager, Ryan Poles. And he know what he doing. And he bringing in good players. And he bringing in players that want to try to win. And then you bring in the quarterback that could possibly be franchised. Well, that's when you put it all together. So we'll see. You know, I got to see what happens. But this feels really similar to when Seattle bought in Russell Wilson, because the defense was up there pretty good and getting better, excelling, and then you bought in a dude who just pretty much already, he got it right away. You know, he played like a veteran, had poise already. So that's what I saw out of Caleb in training camp and preseason. He looked like a dude that was already poised. So, you know, training camp, preseason, speed, and defensive plays, all that stuff is different. We're going to see what happens on the 8th when he get game planned against by the Tennessee Titans, and they blitz his ass, and then they mix up coverages and all that. Let's see what happens. We will see. But, yeah, that's the Bears part of this channel. So what I may do is, on a weekly basis, I might take a ride after the game. Whether it's a noon game, a 3 game, or a Sunday night game, I might just take a ride and recap the game. That'll be for my Bears fans. I know, you know, I don't have that many subscribers now, you know, 36. Come on, y'all, keep subscribing, please. But, what is this? That's a bird. Oh, yeah. That's a chicken? Is that a rooster? No, that's one of the vultures. But, yeah, maybe out of the 36, there may be some Chicago Bears fans, and probably came to the channel because they saw the Bears part with the helmet. You know, my logo got the Bears face with the helmet. I'm probably going to update that soon. But hang around if you're a Bears fan. You might get some recaps. Matter of fact, you are going to get some recaps of each game, each week. Just kind of talk about what happened, my point of view. That don't make me an expert. I'm not always right, but I'm going to give my thoughts on each game. That's where we're going to start. See what happens. Hey, let's see what happens. Let's see if I get more engagement on my motorcycles or the Chicago Bears, or a combination of both. Might have to start having some guests. We'll see.